If you have never been picked to play on a team, this story is for you. If you have picked someone to be on a team, this story is also for you. Steve Hartman takes us on the road.
Every week, he set himself up for disappointment. Every week, Jamarian Styles came to this community center in Boca Raton, Florida, hoping to play basketball with the other kids. And every week, he was rejected.
They'll start picking teams, and I would be the only one left out. And then they'll just tell me, just go home. You can break someone's heart like that.
As we first reported a couple years ago, the problem was obvious to everyone but Jamarian. He lost his hands and most of his arms as an infant due to a rare bacterial infection. But he insisted that was no reason to give up his hoop dreams.
What about soccer? Have you heard of that sport?
Yeah, hear it every day.
Why don't you play soccer? That just seems like the obvious thing.
You would think that I would be good at soccer. I'm really not. I'm horrible.
Which is why, on the first day of class here at Eagles Landing Middle School, Jamarian took his case to basketball coach Darian Williams. Said he wanted to be on the team.
I said, all great, well, just make sure you try out.
But you say, okay, great, but what are you really thinking?
This man has no arms.
Yeah.
But man, he told me, Mr. Williams, I've never been on a team before. Even if I don't play, I just want to be on the team. And how could I say no to that?
And that's how the Eagles got their first armless basketball player. Jamarian, number 2 there, quickly earned a reputation as the hardest worker on the squad.
He was usually the first one in the gym, usually the last one to leave.
Still, he sat on the bench most of the season.
Try one more.
Until one day, coach put him in the game with about 6 minutes left. And when he eventually got the ball on the far side of the court, everyone yelled, "Shoot it!" So he did, and sank a 3-pointer. And if you didn't quite see that, don't worry, because shortly after, he got the ball again, this time on the near side, for another 3-pointer. At the buzzer, Jamarian Styles, the kid no one would pick, was now everyone's hero. Since we first told this story, Jamarian has continued to play basketball in high school, and now the rising junior is hoping to play football as well. He tried out for the team last year and didn't make it, so of course he's trying out again. That's him there in the white shirt.
Yeah!
And even if he doesn't make the team, you can bet there'll be another sport, because the only thing Jamarian Styles won't play is the victim.
If I could wave a magic wand right now and give you your arms back, would you want them?
I don't need them.
You don't need them?
No.
Who needs hands when you've got this kind of touch? Steve Hartman, on the road in Boca Raton, Florida.
Isn't it great to end on a smile? That's the CBS Evening News. I'm David Begnaud. On behalf of all of us, have a great weekend.